Turning to developing news out of Simsbury, where two people were hit by a car. This happening in the shadows of the police station on Hop Meadow Street.
However, one of the first responders to the tragedy was actually fired from the department moments before. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live right now with more details, including some exclusive details for us tonight. Matthew?
Yeah, Mark and Aaron, this was a wild night. The two people were in this crosswalk when they were struck. We happened to be first on scene because we were initially covering the firing of a police sergeant, and that was happening just feet away. Shortly after 6 tonight, chaos on Hop Meadow Street in Simsbury. Two pedestrians struck by a car as they were in the crosswalk. Since this happened in front of the police station, crews were here seconds later. But notice the man delivering the stretcher. He's former Simsbury Police Sergeant Jason Trombley. Technically, he's acting as a civilian because less than 15 minutes before, this happened.
Sergeant Trombley has been terminated.
Eyewitness News has been covering this saga for weeks. Trombley, a sergeant, was under investigation for taking written notes of Chief Nicholas Bolter, allegedly disparaging other officers. The chief says Trombley was violating department policy and was dishonest, insubordinate, and engaged in malicious gossip. The findings of the internal investigation led to the police commission making this move tonight. Chief Bolter declined to comment. Trombley shared hugs with supporters, then put politics aside moments later when tragedy struck.
And we heard the crash, and of course we all just went running out there, regardless if I'm still employed by the Simsbury Police Department or not. It's still in my blood, and of course I'm always going to help somebody.
That help may have saved lives. Trombley, along with other officers who were at his termination hearing, stayed with the victims until they were flown to the hospital.
One definitely had some broken bones to their lower extremities, and the other gentleman, he definitely had some agonal breathing and some severe head trauma.
The conditions of the victims are still unknown, but police say both were responsive. Trombley says, sergeant or not, public service is his calling.
This community is always going to be a part of me and my family community. Simsbury has done nothing but great things for me, and whether or not here or any other town, of course, anyone would have done what I just did.
Now, the driver of the car remained on scene. It's unclear if that person will be facing any charges. As for Trombley's future, he says he's going to be fighting this firing and he will be appealing to the labor board. That's the latest. Live here in Simsbury tonight. Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 News.